Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Street Entrepreneurship. I'm your host, RF Punt, and I'm here with Malcolm Davis. He's a park ranger or tour guide here at Yosemite National Park. So nice to meet you, Malcolm.
Nice to meet you as well.
And my first question for you is, why do you do what you do? Why are you here in Yosemite?
Well, that's a great question. Honestly, the reason I came out here initially was to have a job outside. And
Mm-hmm.
once I got here, I started to figure out that truly my calling was more than just to be outside, and it was to kind of be in a position to really teach people about the things in my life that I really appreciated, and having the opportunity to not just do something that I was doing for money, but to do
Mm-hmm.
something that really meant a lot to me.
Okay, that's nice. And my next question for you is, so obviously national parks, they require you to, for entry, you have to pay and get tickets and admission into national parks. So what is the importance of generating revenue for national parks?
Well, the importance of generating revenue for our national parks is a couple things, actually. First, it's to maintain and have the infrastructure that we have
Mm-hmm.
here to be supported and maintained. And our second is to actually fund research
Mm-hmm.
into different ecological phenomena and different species and their adaptations. And so it is truly very important because a lot of this stuff is expensive and timely and
Mm-hmm.
challenging.
Yeah.
And so us having adequate funding allows us to get stuff done in a time frame that makes people happy.
Mm-hmm.
Where
Yeah.
if we didn't, it would be significantly more challenging and volunteer based, which
Mm-hmm.
would not necessarily lead us to a super conducive speed of getting this research that we're trying to in terms of geology and hydrology.
All right, that's great. And my last question for you is, since we live in California, which is very wildfire prone, and as we are in Yosemite National Park, that is also very wildfire prone. What are like in the current in the current year, what are like current fire? What is the current fire status basically, and how do you guys manage or control fires basically?
So currently, our fire status is that we are at a moderate to high risk,
Mm-hmm.
and we are purposefully at this moment trying to maintain our fires in a couple different methods.
All right.
Our first method is by entire prevention, which would
Mm-hmm.
be us taking under 24 hours, completely clearing out the fire.
Yeah.
We also go with the idea of controlling the fires and having them be very specialized in the areas that they burn by
Mm-hmm.
utilizing flame retardant chemicals to
Yeah.
help prevent and control the directionality of the fire.
Okay.
And then the third important thing that we do is we try and encourage fires in specific areas to prevent crown fires. So we have
Okay.
our lower canopy fires, which
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we encourage,
Yeah.
but that is to reduce the effects of some of the crown fires, which would be burning up the upper canopy of the forest floor.
Okay. That's great. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you for asking me the questions. It's been such a pleasure to meet you.
Yep. You too. All right. That's good.